Tesla expects thousands of humanoid robots. September 25, 2022. Tesla has unexpectedly changed course recently, putting some of its upcoming projects on hold and directing a surprising amount of resources towards the development of its humanoid bot. The company is serious about this and is hiring specifically for this program, hoping that in the future it will have thousands of these bipedal machines working in its factories. The manufacturer didn't say exactly when it expects this to happen, but in a new job listing on its official site where it is looking for experienced programmers to develop software for the Optimus robot, it openly admitted that it plans to use them in their thousands. In the ad, Tesla notes that it is on a path to build humanoid bipedal robots at scale to automate repetitive and boring tasks. Core to the Tesla bot. The motion planning stack presents a unique opportunity to work on state-of-the-art algorithms for motion planning and navigation, culminating in their deployment to real-world production applications. Our motion planning software engineers develop and own this stack from inception to deployment. Most importantly, you will see your work repeatedly shipped to and utilized by thousands of humanoid robots within our factories in less than a week's time. On September 30th, the manufacturer is holding an event called Tesla AI Day. Its second ever. It is believed that Tesla could unveil a working prototype of the humanoid robot called Optimus at the event. Although this was just alluded to in the past, never officially confirmed. In a tweet from early June, Elon Musk announced that the reason why Tesla AI Day No. 2 was delayed from its initial planned date of August 19 to the end of September was precisely to give the company time to have the prototype ready for a public demonstration. Tesla will also discuss its latest advancements in artificial intelligence, full self-driving, the Dojo supercomputer, and more. Source reposted and summarized from André Nedelier at Inside E.V.S. My take: I am both exited and terrified of our robotic future. Tesla set to add ecological paradise to Giga, Texas. September 25, 2022. Tesla has changed its application for Giga, Texas to include an additional 522,720 feet. 12 acres of space. Tesla CEO Elon Musk confirmed on Twitter that the additional land will be used for an ecological paradise located next to the main factory. However, Musk insisted that Tesla needs to first get the factory financially on its feet before the green space can be built. The designated area will be from the south end of Giga, Texas to the Colorado River and will feature a boardwalk and a number of amenities. Musk also confirmed that the entire space will be open to the public. Giga, Texas itself encompasses over 250 acres with more than 10 million square feet of factory floor. The facility opened last April and is currently capable of producing around 250,000 vehicles per year. When at full operating capacity, Tesla estimates Giga, Texas will make over 500,000 cars a year. Tesla currently has 6 manufacturing plants globally, 5 of which are large enough to be deemed gigafactories. This year the automaker expects to produce 1.4 million vehicles, a 50% increase from the 930,422 EVs Tesla made in 2021. Tesla's next gigafactory could be in Canada. Canada's Industry and Innovation Minister recently confirmed negotiations with Tesla had taken place, with the automaker reportedly looking at several sites in Ontario and Quebec. Source reposted and summarized from Ben O'Hare at Inside E.V.S. My take: I look forward to seeing this when completed. Tesla Supercharger is super easy. September 25, 2022. For new Tesla owners, it can be intimidating to head out to a supercharger for the first time. Though users report that it's pretty straightforward, even those who have driven other electric vehicles have shared positive things about the Tesla Supercharger experience, including one reporter who shared his experience in recent weeks. Business Insider's Tim Levin called his first Tesla Supercharger experience super easy. In a recent write-up about it, driving a Model Y, Levin said the charging experience, a major concern for those considering going electric, is remarkably seamless for Tesla owners and often frustrating for everyone else. In the past, I've had to activate charging in an app, swipe my credit card multiple times, or unplug a car and start all over again because of some glitch. Said Levin, the experience isn't always bad, and sometimes everything works, but the well-documented clunkiness of public charging plugs can present a real hassle. and it's consistently cited as one of the biggest barriers to more widespread EV adoption. In the report, Levin noted two crucial elements for any EV charging experience: finding a charging station and the charging experience itself. Making it easy to find an EV charger when you need one is stress-reducing on its own. And apparently, finding a Tesla supercharger wasn't very difficult. Levin described the supercharger search process in a Tesla as taking just a few taps of its iPad-like screen. The process was as simple as clicking a lightning bolt icon on the map to open nearby supercharger locations. Then filtering for the fastest charging options and finally navigating to a station with available charging stalls. Even upon Levin's fresh eyes to the process, it was a notably user-friendly interface. Next, the charging experience began with the Model Y's battery preheating on the way to the supercharger. Upon arrival, Levin plugged in the supercharger cable, taking just around 5 seconds. Then, Tesla simply billed the pre-loaded credit card on file for the Model Y and Levin's work was effectively done. While many EV owners may be able to share the experience of clunky charging and inconvenient interfaces, Tesla's superchargers shine, with US President Joe Biden set to divvy out $5 billion for a national infrastructure, and Tesla to open its supercharger network to non-Tesla EVs. US charging is becoming more and more convenient with each passing year. And, hopefully, this will continue to lead to more consumers going electric than ever before. Source reposted and summarized from Peter McGuthrie at Avanex. My take: the other non-Tesla chargers involve way too much screwing around to get some juice. Tesla FSD Beta 10.69.2.2 Reviews. September 25, 2022. It has been several weeks since Tesla kicked off the rollout of its latest FSD Beta update, and a few beta testers shared their thoughts on v10.69.2. FSD beta testers told Tesla RT that v10.69.2 made noticeable improvements to FSD. But a few issues have lingered from 10.69.1. Tesla FSD Beta 10.69.2 Reviews. After talking to quite a few FSD beta testers about 10.69.1, a pattern started to emerge. Testers mentioned similar issues repeatedly. The top 3 mentioned by testers were phantom braking, issues with turns, and speed limit recognition. Lane selection issues seem to be a prevalent one in FSD Beta 10.69.2. Multiple FSD beta testers mentioned that their Tesla would take the turn lane on the road even if they intended to go straight. A major issue that I've had with this release has to do with lane selection. I find that sometimes it's going into an inappropriate lane, and sometimes it's confused which lane to choose and bunks between a couple of lanes. Noted Dr. Sultan Rahman, MD. On one occasion, it was moving from the right lane into a right turn only lane. A lane that was going into a plaza that was just a right only. But it was driving down that lane at normal speed as if it believed that this lane was going straight through. And it was not. It was just a right turn lane. So I had to disengage because it seemed like it was identifying that right turn lane as just a regular lane going straight. Said Dr. Rahman. Longtime Tesla FSD beta tester Les also experienced issues with lane selection and turns with v10.69.2. After multiple test loops and drives, there's really just one main problem remaining for me at this point on 10.69.2. It's significant, and that is lane selection. Noted Les. Les also pointed out 2 other issues with FSD Beta 10.69.2 multilane turns and opposing turns in close succession. He noted that midterm, his car crosses lanes on 50% of attempts. Les also stated that his car was successful 50% of the time when taking succeeding turns in opposite directions. If I have a right turn followed by a left, within a space of a half a block or less, the car at this point fails to get over in time or oddly moves in the opposite direction, he noted. Dr. Rahman also mentioned some issues with turns. He noted seeing improvements with left turns, but he also highlighted that his vehicle would perform left turns a bit aggressively. There's another left turn, however, that's a simple left turn from just crossing 2 lanes of traffic into my community, which is an unprotected left turn. I don't like how it does that. I find that it gets very close to the incoming traffic, and at one point, it seems like it was just hesitating. I think I had to disengage because it seemed like it was moving forward, and traffic was coming. Dr. Rahman noted. Tesla FSD Beta 10.69.2.2 reviews. Tesla FSD Beta 10.69.2.2 is currently rolling out to more drivers. Plans are underway to roll out FSD Beta 10.69.2.3 shortly after AI Day 2 next week. Les told Tesla RT that there wasn't any notable changes between 10.69.2. Though there were still issues with lane selection. If this lane selection problem can be solved, it will feel like a good step improvement for me, he said. Beta tester Neeraj noted that FSD maintains the posted speed limit even during inclement weather, like while it's raining, and at night or on curvy roads. He noted that it gets a little unnerving when FSD does not slow down during those appropriate times. Neeraj also noted that his vehicle took long to turn in areas with no traffic lights. Beta tester Howard also mentioned having trouble with turns since 10.69.2. Turns at lights and stop signs way worse than 69.0. Unusable in my area. 2 times it almost caused an accident. Once by stuttering and once by entering the opposing lane. Both times there was light traffic. 90-degree turn. Good center. And fog lines. 2-lane road intersection, another 2-lane road. Howard told Tesla RT. FSD Beta 10.69.2 and 10.69.2.2 verdict. Overall, testers seem impressed with v10.69 updates thus far. Most of the testers who spoke with Tesla RT highlighted that v10.69 significantly improved FSD Beta. A lot of the beta testers stated that they drive more confidently through residential streets after FSD Beta 10.69. However, a few did note that FSD might not be ready for a wider release by the end of the year. The main reason they believe FSD Beta isn't ready for more drivers is because it still needs to be well monitored. I still have to be cautious though. I would not want it in the hands of individuals who will not be alert and ready to take control at a moment's notice. One beta tester noted. Source reposted and summarized from Maria Morano at Tesla RT. My take: FSD is a very exciting and terrifying prospect. Once completed, it changes everything.